wanted to show you our 2000 Jeep Cherokee XJ. Minus the headlamps, this is exactly how the Jeep was given to us. I'd like to do a walk around of the Jeep and what we have changed up to today. We're super excited to show it off though. Like I said, those lights are aftermarket, which was the first thing we changed, but everything else the car is pretty stock, as you can see. So by the time I'm doing this video, it's been a year that I had the car, and I'm going to show you a couple of modifications that I've done to it. This car comes with a 4-liter bulletproof engine, 4-liter straight 6. It's literally the best engine out there in any car. I've seen some of these cars with 500,000 miles plus. So the first thing we're going to show you is how we replace this bumper. We actually went with this Smittybilt hitch integrated bumper. It also has a tire carrier and a gas can carrier, which has done wonder for us when we go off-roading with the bumper. We'll get to the tires in just a minute, but I want to show you, walk all the way up here, 1 second. And I want to show you the type of bumper that we had and the setup that we had. The previous owner had installed an awesome hitch in the front, which was really handy when pulling boats in the water, or we had a little winch that we can use if we ever got stuck, but it didn't really have enough power. Wasn't meaty enough to pull us out of a sticky situation. So we ended up going into the Facebook market actually, and we were looking for a Smittybilt bumper with a winch, which we're actually be able to find for about 800, 900 bucks. And this winch that we have will actually help us get out of sticky situations instead of this little winch that we used to have. We also added this transmission cooler, and we actually changed the radiator inside. I'll show you a second inside the hood, to a 3-core radiator, which is way better than the original single-core radiator that it comes with. These are the old tires we used to have. Just take a look at them. They were 15-inch, but we decided to go with something a bit beefier without using a lot of the usability for the on-road, off-road. We also wanted something that was winter as well. I hate when people do comparisons, new Jeep versus old Jeep versus new Jeep, or this model versus that, and one has off-road tires and the other one has flat tires. We got this car from Enterprise, going all the way to Thunder Bay, and the tires were completely bald. It was a nightmare, horrible experience. Enterprise would not do anything for us, and we kept getting stuck in minimal snow. These are the BF Goodrich all-terrain. They're also known as the KO2s. They are meant for winter. They're rated for winter as well. They seem to be okay for snow, and perfect for what this car is, a daily driver. On the inside of the car, we didn't change much. Same seats. We put in a stereo with GPS, Apple CarPlay. On the back, it's amazing that Jeep didn't put headrests, because headrests were available when this car was made in 2000, but I guess they didn't bother. Especially after all the safety research was there for calling for them. The rusted roof. Jeep should have had a trademark on the rusted roof. These things are notorious for rusting all the way until they leak inside. This one wasn't quite there yet, but the hood and the roof were quite rusty. So we had to actually take it to a body shop, and they sanded everything down all the way to the raw metal. Then they used a bit of a body filler to just make sure it was nice and even. And then they ended up using a truck bed paint, which actually created a beautiful, strong, shiny coat. Maybe, in my personal opinion, maybe I'll end up even getting the whole car in the future like this. But like, it's pretty sturdy. It didn't go through, and now it should last forever because the waterproof and the sturdiness of this material is just amazing. The great thing for the hood is this material will not peel with the heat, will not start cracking, and it is also resistant to paint chips. This is the Raptor stuff that we also put on the roof. As you can see, now the hood is a table and it's durable, it won't scratch. You can literally throw stuff on it. It's great. As you'll see in one of the clips at the end, the fenders fell, so we got new fender flares, and they actually fit nicely with the new tires. Let's take a look at them. We upgraded the new fan. We upgraded the clutch on that fan. Brand new AGM battery. We we changed the radiator to a 3-core radiator. Makes a huge difference in cooling. We lower the temperature on the thermostat. New hoses. We added this rust control thing. I don't know if it works. People say it doesn't. People say it does. Who knows? I just oil the crap out of my car anyways. And yeah, that's it. That's the car. We have 290,000 kilometers on it, and it works like it's a brand new car still. We've been having so much freaking fun in this car. We have had to replace a few other components that we didn't mention, but let us know what you think of the car. Would you buy one? Do you own one? What else would you do to this car?